Kogi State government media coverage has been described as efficient and effective under the watch of the administration of Ahmed Usman Ododo. From January 2024 to January 2025, a comprehensive report of major activities of the governor and the government, as reported by both the national and local journalists, were carefully gathered in a compendium for research and reference purposes by the Office of the Special Advisor on Media to the Governor, Isah Ismaila. The compendium was described by veteran broadcasters and government officials as a record-breaking in the history of Kogi State and Nigeria at large. The commendations were poured out during the unveiling of the first edition in Banquet Hall of Govt House, Lokoja. Faith Adike has more.
The unveiling of the annual media reports attracted leaders of media organizations, correspondents, and online media journalists, top government officials, and the Govt House press corps. The Governor of Kogi State, Ahmed Usman Ododo, represented by the Secretary to the Government of the State, SGS Dr. Falashade Ayo Ade, commended the new concepts injected in the regular media unit of the government under the watch of the State Governor's Special Advisor on Media, Isah Ismaila. Falashade said it gladdens her heart that such an initiative is launched and that the governor and government will continue to build a robust relationships between the government and all media agencies to inform and educate the people on happenings, policies, and decisions of the administration at all times.
This report shows that our messages are not just only reaching the audience, but also fostering trust and positively shaping the narrative around governance in Kogi State. I'm aware that this report is the result of a collective effort, a collaboration between various ministries, departments, and agencies, and working with the Special Advisor on Media. Its leadership and tireless dedication have been key to the success of this initiative. And I want to take this opportunity to personally commend him and his team for their outstanding performance. As we look to the future, the insights derived from this report will help us refine and enhance our communication strategies. It will guide us in continuously improving how we engage with our people, ensuring that our messages are clear, impactful, and aligned with our goal of open, transparent, and accountable governance. Let me take a moment to extend my sincere gratitude to the media, the journalists, reporters, and editors who have been taking the bullets on behalf of the states, who play pivotal roles in keeping the public informed about the activities of our administration. We are very grateful.
The Commissioner for Information and Communications, Kingsley Fanwo, represented by the Ministry's Permanent Secretary, Ebenezer Aduru-Dija, other commissioners and dignitaries at the event commended the leadership role and enthusiasm of Isah Ismaila for ensuring first-of-its-kind compilation of reports with its analysis launched as a compendium for future reference.
I want to appreciate the SC media for compiling this document. Is one in somebody said earlier that media documents are contributing to media development and history. People can easily see what we are doing and what they say. But before I conclude, sir, I think I need to commend the person we need to commend most is the chief servant. He doesn't play his role as somebody who is taking the lead in media management. we won't be here today. We will have leaders who are not media friendly. So I need to commend him. I also commend him for being the chief media manager for Kogi State.
It's not just to His Excellency, it's to the government and all of us that are servants under the chief servant. If any NDA, no matter how small, succeeds, it reflects on all of us. On their behalf, I wish to say thank you, SA Media, for proving yourself. Thank you, SA Media, for doing wonderfully what you are hired to do.
Since day one of Kogi State, those of us who have been here with Colonel Danlad Zachary, all through the military, through the civilian governors, we have noted that every governor made an impact in our NUJ secretariat. I know the chief servant will do something. That place deserves a facelift.
On the part of veteran broadcasters, Isah received commendations but urged to improve a reward system for journalists in the state for their continued effort to consciously report the activities of the government to the people, assure of their utmost cooperation at all times.
It's a big window into the media engagement of the government. With that book, nobody can now say that His Excellency Ahmed Usman Ododo is not a media-friendly person. So look at it, about 6,000 activities, just almost more than slightly above 1 year. So it's a big achievement, and they have been able to achieve that for the government.
It is an honor for me to be part of this groundbreaking event. So increasing innovation in media tracking, I commend the Special Advisor Media and Strategy, Ahmed Usman Ododo, for his ingenuity in developing this project. We are happy for it.
And it is a thoroughbred work of a professional in person of the SA Media. I want to commend your effort. Looking at the budget for this book and what you've been able to come up with, you are like a man using his bare hand to work. And I am advocating that for the second edition and moving forward henceforth, more budgetary allocation is needed so that the second edition of this particular report will contain all that we have observed as professionals when we met and discussed during the technical session. I also want to add that the report this morning is a media tool for researchers. If you are a researcher, if you are a writer, and if you have this report in your hand, you can sit down in the comfort of your home and do a lot of reflection, write-up that has to do with Kogi State. The time for us to get back to the drawing board, see how we can improve on the reward system for media practitioners in the state, which is, to my understanding, when compared with other states, is about the least anywhere. Something needs to be done.
For a very long time, so to say, is that when you want to write any article and you want data, you want information from government, we rarely see them. But now we're very glad that in the media space, we are having this particular starter coming from the angle of the SA Media. And we hope that subsequently, just like Mr. Mike Abu put it, that we are able to build on what we have and ensure that Kogi State begin to grow from leap to bound and will begin to grow to a point where we will be able to become a resource center for other states to look onto and engage with us to get more from us.
According to the Special Advisor on Media to Governor Ododo, Isah Ismaila, who spoke about his vision behind the compendium and its significance, he appreciated media practitioners in the state and across Nigeria.
What we presented today is a record of rigorous exercise of media analytics that is done by our team within and outside of Kogi State, all of whom are contributing on a daily basis to track every mention of the government, irrespective of which ministry, department, or agency that has carried out any activity that's reported in the media, we track. And we don't just track the positive reports, we also reflect on reports that may not be unfavorable to us, so that if there are pointers to improvement in what we are doing as a government, we can do that. And that's what we've come to showcase. We are very grateful that our colleagues in the media have supported this exercise, and this report is actually a showcase of their efforts. And we are hopeful that the partnership we've enjoyed with the media here in Kogi State and Nigeria at large will continue, so we're able to do even better than we've done in the past 1 year.
He expressed gratitude to the governor for providing the atmosphere and resources to run the office effectively and efficiently.
We are very thankful to the governor for the opportunity he has given us to serve in this government, and the enabling environment he has created for us to be able to track, monitor, evaluate, and present record of our performance in terms of the media performance audits to our stakeholders, especially our friends in the media, whose work we've come to showcase and whose reports have generated all of the milestones that we've achieved as a media team working under the leadership of our Honorable Commissioner for Information here in the state.
The annual media compendium also contains the analysis of all feedback to further encourage the government on areas and sectors to enhance for the good of the citizens. The event was spiced up with a documentary that projects the government's achievements and people's reactions within the period in view. It was indeed a reflection of media relationship and understanding of the government and the citizens. The annual media report by Isah Ismaila has been commended as the first of its kind in Nigeria by media authors such as Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris and government officials for promoting transparency, accountability, and strategic communication in governance in the state.
To know all that happened within this period, you need to grab your copy now. Faith Adike reporting for MSC TV.